Hey YouTubers, just wanted to show you how this thing works. This is the LockNLube. I've already got it put on the fitting for you, but I'll pull it off just to show you. Basically it's spring loaded, and it just, when you mash down on that little spring, it just kind of opens those jaws, and when you let go, it puts some tension back around them and tightens it up. So you can see, and I'm sorry about the crappy camera work, but it's hard for me to can't find the hole. There we go. You just put it on there and it's locked in place, and then all you got to do is just pump the grease gun. And I'm sitting here pumping it, and you see you ain't got grease going everywhere. Ain't that nice? That's really nice not to have grease pouring out around that fitting. And then when you get done, you just unhook it, then you take and you hook it back onto your grease gun, so you have a little tote handle. Alright guys, you just seen me greasing the jack on my trailer, and I'm going to show you here on the lawnmower. You know, it's got some grease fittings on here for the front end, and so you just lock it on place, and then I got a little bit of squirtage extra, but not much. I mean, you can see it's locked on there pretty good. I'm not sitting here having to hold it. And you can see I've got grease coming out the back, so I've got enough grease in there. So all you do is just pull that little lever and it comes right off. Then you just go to the other side. Okay, just make sure it's on there nice and tight. And just pump away. Yep, and I can see I'm missing the cap on the top of this one, but I can see grease coming out the bottom back here, so I know there's plenty enough in it. Just give it a couple pumps. But normally the spindles have a zerk fitting on the tops of them, but this one don't. This is a sealed spindle, but you can come over here and pop the caps off your utility trailer. There's just a rubber cap in there, and you just pull that out and grease your trailer. So guys, there's plenty of different uses for the grease gun, and it just comes in real handy. If you just need like a little dab of grease, just go to your grease gun. I know like on these lawnmowers, on the steering, there's like a little steering gear down in there. A lot of times I'll take just a little finger full of grease and just rub it on that gear just to give it some lubrication in there. But man, there's tons of different uses for these grease guns, and I'll tell you, the LockNLube makes it a lot easier. You know, it's a one-handed operation. And now I will say there's a lot of places where the LockNLube can't get in, and you know, you might need to change that zerk fitting out, or just use a regular grease gun. But you know, if yours are easy to get to and you got plenty of clearance in there, might as well use this thing because it works great. So all right guys, talk to you later.